What's up guys, this is Scher talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's run some of the Corridor of Destiny stages that have bosses that are considered harder than the others. Well, I played this on a live stream, but now I want to make an offline version. The first boss that has some difficulty is the Dragon Knight, and he attacks with 3 physical types, but also with heat and lightning, but it's kind of uncommon. He has weakness to blunt, a little weak to slash and pierce, resists some 3 elemental types, save for sun and shadow. Well, he can also heat up every turn, so eventually he's gonna do some damage and can attack usually between 2 to 3 times per turn. So you have to defend yourself with physical, just trying to bring cards with high endurance and resistance versus physical types, and try to kill him as fast as possible. I guess this is the best way to approach. Well, this time I'll be using a very offensive formation to try to kill him as soon as possible so that he does not get too much heat ups. The formation that I'm using is Whirlwind, and I have 2 buffers. One is Matriarch, and she works super well here because of her Pean of Victory that buffs endurance. So it helps versus physical attacks. If you do not have her, you can also use other buffers like Witch's Daughter, even Maria. Any buffer will work, you need at least one to help out. Then here I have Gustave tank version with Let's Paint. If you do not have, you can also use Final Impress, especially the newest one, but also Undine. And on the front lines I have characters that are very strong attackers now, that also bring some utility. We have Silver, she has Sia Holding Dragon Kick, and she can do plenty of damage versus blunt. But I'm also bringing the latest Red, because some people may think that he's not as good as Silver, but this fight will show you that they do very similar damage. Red can even do more if you have Punishing Combo plus Inherited, and have good luck when using High Jump Kick. And then we have Mirsa, the latest version, because I inherit left fork. It's pretty good damage, and he can sometimes trigger a healing. It's a very nice way to cover healing without really bringing a healer. If he misses the heal, the next turn you just bring your Matriarch and use Pean of Protection. This is gonna help, and you don't need a dedicated healer in your party. As for equipment, just bring stuff to fix the weaknesses of a sad character. For example, Red is weak to Pierce, so I fixed his equipment, and the same goes for every one of them. Okay, so we are using the Whirlwind formation because it protects the frontal 3 characters, and they will also draw more attacks. We go with High Jump Kick every time Red doesn't have much BP. Mirsa will just use Valiant Slash. Yes, I will ignore Heroic Stance in this fight. Silver will use Dragon Force. Gustave will use Let's Paint. And Matriarch, Pean of Victory. Pean of Victory is important because it buffs STR and Endurance, things that everyone here uses. The first turn, Dragon Knight will use single target attacks, and after the first turn it will trigger the heat up effects. Hence why we need to be fast. This attack is a roll, cross break, and smash. Well, attacking one of each characters in the front line. Now we'll use another high jump kick because we didn't recover too much BP yet. That's right. And now Mirsa will use his left fork, hopefully with a chase. Silver will use Lightning Fist, Pean of Victory, and let's go. This turn, Dragon Knight will use some AoE. This one, and then he will also use Fireball Plus. Seems to be scripted. If Mirsa takes so much to heal, Matriarch is here. She's gonna heal with a fast shield. But he can still trigger, so let's hope. He did not. Matriarch got hit, so I guess it's a good time to use the heal plus shield. It's time to also use Punishing Combo plus. Valiant Slash. I'll actually use my Sia, Roaring Dragon Kick. Or I can use Vandalize and have BP again later. The difference is pretty small because, well, minus 20, minus 35. Pean of Protection. If you are lucky, you don't need to use this, but, well, you like it to focus on Matriarch. From this turn onwards, we are well protected because of Gustave, but don't take too much time because heat ups, you just increase the power of Dragon Knight. Got a combo, that's nice. All in all, it was 400,000 damage. Nice, Mirsa just chased it now, healed the party to max. We're still evading because of the shield, and we just evaded again because of intrinsic now. So we are on a perfect setup. I will use punishing combo, left fork. I can actually use vandalize again, so that I can have a better cycle. Let's paint and Pean of victory. I guess the next turn it will be the last already, if we get lucky. Because our damage is just too high here. And just remember that red is using a forged weapon. Only silver is using a remembrance one. But silver is a little resisted here. Her chases are resisted though. It will all depend on left fork damage. That's super good. Almost 200,000 just from the chains. Okay, another AoE. Seems like every 2 turns you see AoE attacks. Now we have a full overdrive. I will probably finish the enemy by now. Now we will even use Silverlight Fangs. I don't have enough for my Vandalize, but it will be Lightning Fist. No problem. Alongside Pean of Victory. I don't think she's gonna be fast here. She's still buffed with 4 Mirsa though. Mirsa will finish. Yes, indeed. In 5 turns, that's actually very fast. But it was a very offensive squad. The second squad is similar but different. Well, we have the newest So-cho. He's a very cool character to use, and I inherited Leave It To Me to just give... The next squad is a little different. We have here So-cho, and he's here just to give VP to the party. You don't really need him, but he's nice because he counters with blunt and his damage is actually good and he gets BP to help the party. He pairs up super well with Liz because she has Karatsu Water Wall, decreases damage taken by 50%. As long as she has BP, it will be awesome. And then there is Witch's Daughter because she buffs all status and also pairs up super well with So-cho, and she'll be using her buff. The other buffer will be Muse, but she does not buff Endurance. I'm just using her because she has Scrum Guard, so it helps a little more. And we have our main attacker being Gwayme, just to showcase how strong he is as well. Gwayme will not suffer from the chase being weak, so you have a chance of chasing by using the nuke attack. If you have his UDX style, it's even better. I don't have it, but well, Gwayme just does lots of damage on this fight. The equipment is just the same, just try to use resistances for everyone here. Okay, the fight starts and it's a little different, but still kinda easy to run. The first turn I will be using Thunderous Dragon attack. Liz will use Guardian Bow. Yes, I'm not be using the best attack because the first turn is just single target, remember? Muse will use Noble Prayer. Witch's Daughter will use Festival Food on Gwayme because I want more BP. Gwayme needs a lot to keep using his best attack. Oh, nice! Muse triggered the passive that decreases damage taken on the first turn. So I didn't have Karatsu Water Wall active, but I just had this. Okay, just it did a direct attack. It's gonna be countered. 2 counters, and So-cho is just building up BP. Now I'll use Thunderous Dragon again. Liz will use Karatsu Water. So-cho will use Let Me Handle It. Muse will use Noble Prayer, and Witch's Daughter will start buffing every turn. She won't be giving BP anymore. It's all about just keeping all status up. This will buff Gwayme a lot because Gwayme benefits from both STR and agility. And now we have lots of protection versus AoE attacks. He loves to attack Muse, but Muse heals twice by the end of a turn. It's actually very good. Everyone got some BP, huh? A nuke again, another Karatsu. So-cho will just use a normal. I can heal the party with Freud Fleuret. I don't think I need this turn though. The next one maybe. And Sweet Smell. You're just close to 20 BP with most characters here. So-cho does not need to give BP right now. I mean the next turn. You can just wait a little more. Now my witch daughter is on overdrive. She's gonna buff 40% status the next turn. You're getting the chase. If you have his UDX style, the damage will be better than mine, but it's still lots of damage. It's not attacking So-cho as much as I wanted. But So-cho gets BP even when he's not countering, so that's good. When we use Nuke again, Karatsu again, then So-cho will just use a normal attack again. I guess so. Freud Fleuret now. And Sweet Smell on overdrive. He also got that Muse buff from her passive that increases damage taken. You'll barely take damage on this turn. That's right. Muse, please heal the party. It's your time to shine. 2000 healings. From 0 to max. I'll kill it on the next turn, I'm pretty sure. So let me handle for the last time. Double prayer. Sweet Smell. Next turn it's over. Especially because So-cho will use his nuke attack. Even if he does not survive, he did enough. In another chains. Gwayme, you are rocking. He didn't even build all of his defenses from indirect attacks. Everyone now has BP, and we're just gonna finish. Oh, I don't have enough to use Leave It To Me. I'm gonna have to use Bomb Shot though. Double Prayer and Sweet Smell. Will it finish in this turn? I don't know. Liz barely does damage. She's here for support. It will all be related to Gwayme. You can also just use Saruin if you want on this fight, because he's good anyway. Yeah, we didn't finish. Very close to turn 6 again. AoE attacks. One was not. Oh, and died by a counter. That's cool. Liz, you did your job. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to support the channel, there are links in the description. I really hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.